Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on from the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run of corralling for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now, you're starting to see that from this.
Here he goes. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Caught over the middle, it's sharp. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Can he get there on the ground? Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's the drive to start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. Now here he goes. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now here comes the bunch formation. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch downfield. Hits into space at the 50. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 16. And been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Will avoid the big hit with the side.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And he keeps it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Simmons. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
A second down after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First and goal, handoff. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now they'll run it on the toss. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play to the running back going left. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like LSU has the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's sharp. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here with tight strategy. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Has a lane. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Big play from both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire. Set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Lee. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but costs the offense 5 yards in field position. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Another's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in or brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Simmons. Moves left out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real
catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's buried.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. So goal of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again on second down. With the catch, it's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Oh, he makes the catch! Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So now it's 4th down and long from the 10-yard line. Let's see if the coach is thinking about 4-down territory. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Grab behind the line. It's Toss. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. He'll field it close to midfield. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Simmons. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Nice grab, it's Brown. Solid game there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line, it's Durham.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set, second down play here. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Caught on the outside. It's Anderson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Design quarterback run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back in game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looks right, lets it fly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now to stay